I don't like that. Good morning, millennials. Welcome back to the Morning Toast. Happy Hump Day. We have so much to celebrate.
We have so much to celebrate.
First is Hump Day, so let's just get that out of the way.
Most importantly, it's Hump Day.
And you are about to be Humpy-O.
Oh my God, and Hump Day will be even more special around here.
It will be a celebration of you.
And my body. That's so beautiful. I look forward to that chapter for me.
It has been a whirlwind 24 hours.
It has been.
Well, it's actually been like a whirlwind 3 months for us. Well, you, but...
Right, for me.
Yeah.
No, but the last 24 hours have been extremely whirlwindy for a girl who's already been through a whirlwind, so I can say that. As probably most of you know, I announced yesterday on Patreon and Instagram that I am pregnant.
That is so crazy.
And it's so crazy to be able to share it now, and I'm so excited to share it because being in your first trimester and going through so many physical symptoms, and it's so emotional and your body's changing and you can't really talk about it, it's very isolating. And so especially to do a show where we talk about ourselves and it's oh, what'd you do yesterday? I laid in bed all day. And I'm not just lazy.
Right.
It's very freeing to be able to share it now. So yesterday, I posted a Patreon vlog of the past 3 months. I started vlogging the day that we took the pregnancy test because I knew that I would want a memento. I knew that I want to remember this.
You used to pray for a moment just like this. There's a fire in your eyes I can't resist. Baby, we're gonna want to remember this. Baby, we're gonna want to remember this. I can taste it for... We're done?
Oh, yeah. I thought... Okay.
Cool. Yeah, no. I think that was a good place to stop.
So I posted the vlog yesterday. It's on Patreon if you want to check it out. Just going through the 3 months, a lot of the milestones, a lot of how I was feeling along the way. It's been very much a journey,
A gender reveal.
A gender reveal. Yes, I am sharing the gender of my baby because, a lot of people like to tease it out. But I just want to be able to share and talk about it.
Yeah.
And I don't want to have to worry oh, wait, did I give it away?
Did I use a pronoun?
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to talk about it today because I want you guys to go watch a Patreon vlog and have that moment.
Not spoil anything.
Yeah, I don't want to spoil my own vlog, but head over to patreon.com/themorningtoast. Probably the best part of the vlog is when I told Dana and Rebecca.
The best part, literally ever.
Of Jackie's vlog is
Ray and Dana in the
Rebecca.
car. Mine was good.
You're so scared.
First of all, you sent us that video when you took it. I didn't realize it was going to be part of the vlog, and I watched it 1,000 times. I don't know where to look. Who's better to look at, Rit or Dana? Because Dana looks so funny, but Rit is so emotional. It's such a great moment. I've rewatched it 100 times since the vlog came out, and I had already watched it 35 times.
Yeah, so it was really special because I didn't get that many people's reactions on cameras because most of family I told via FaceTime because I just wanted you guys to know the minute that I knew. So that was nice for me, but not great for the vlog.
For the vlog, for the content.
So that was really fun. And then I shared a photo of Zach and I with the sonogram yesterday on my Instagram, and
you got 100,000 likes.
And I got 100,000 likes, and
that's crazy.
I didn't see that for myself.
That's half of your followers.
No, I know, and it's where have you guys been this whole time?
Where's that energy when I'm posting thirst traps?
100%. No, that was really shocking for me, and I just I really felt so much love and support, and I got the nicest messages and the nicest comments, and it was a very fun day. It was also very overwhelming and emotional, and just every day is when you're pregnant, really. But it was really wonderful. So again, if you want more content and you want to know the baby's gender, head over to patreon.com/themorningtoast. And also Claudia and I are going to be doing a podcast this month, taking all of your questions. So if you have a specific question for me, you'll be able to ask that in the Facebook group. Claudia will ask me.
2 things. One, the Facebook group has just become this wonderful place. And everyone's sharing their journeys with their kids. It's so cute. But the other thing is, I just have to say, and I've been dying to say this since you became pregnant, pregnant Jackie O is such, not the regular Jackie O's, there's not anything wrong with her, there's nothing, but pregnant Jackie O is just giving me life, because now you and I really relate on a lot of levels. Everywhere you go, you're looking for a chair, that's literally me. You're just eating everything. Like, that's
Always
literally
hungry.
me.
I'm always here, like, should we order a pizza?
And like before that, you were always like, let's say one more shop before we go have lunch. You know, like you're always like wanting to like do the most, like, and not really like relax.
What did you say? Let's lay one.
Like, no, like if we're going shopping, you're like, let's hit one more store before we go have lunch. Like, no, let's eat lunch now. How about that? Okay. So like now you're just like on my level, and I'm just so excited for me.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely feeling extremely lazy, extremely hungry all the time. And that's where the journey has taken me. You know, every day is different, though. Every week is really different. Like, it's funny to watch the vlog and see how I felt in the beginning, what I, like, recognized as symptoms versus now, versus, like, I've had some really awful weeks the past few weeks. So now when people ask me how I'm feeling, I'm like, I feel great.
Yeah.
But you also, like, forget about all the times that you didn't feel great.
Somebody posted something so cute in the Toast After Dark today. From brew to bro. Because he's going to be a brother.
Bruno is going to be a big bro, and I can't even tell you about this man, Brew. And I've been trying to tell you guys, like, how close we've become, and, you know, because he's an amazing man. But, like, this man, Brew, has gotten me through the last 3 months. Like, no shade to my husband. I love you, babe. But, you know, he's busy. He works.
Yeah.
Brew's job is
protect mom.
He's mom's male nurse. And mom needs something, Brew's bargain for it. Like, we nap together every single day. He's constantly looking out for mom emotionally and physically. And I don't know what I would have done in this time without Brew.
I really understand that. I'm so glad that he was there for you in ways that nobody else could be.
Nobody else could be. Did you see the reels I posted yesterday?
Of course.
I was sobbing. Like, that has been Brew. And I don't even have a huge, actually I do have a bit of a belly, but it's not like a huge bump yet that he can, like, play with. So I don't even know if he knows what's happening. He just knows mom needs support, and he's like, we support you, Mom.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah.
Tell me what to do, where, when.
And he's hits it out of the park every time.
Well, I'm so glad that he's been there for you because, I don't know, a mom needs her Brew.
She really, really does. So glad to have that. I'm so glad to share with everyone along the way now on the show and on the Patreon, and just, like, be more open about how I'm feeling, and, you know, like, maybe, you know, cut me a little slack here.
Totally, here and there if I show up like in a bad mood.
Yeah, if I don't show up.
No, I'm definitely gonna have to learn how to start, like, doing a show alone, like, just in case, like, you're sick. Like, I don't want to torture you.
Yeah, though, I mean, I'm out of my first trimester, so I should start feeling better. So it's like, if I made it through all the other shows, I should be able to make it through the next one.
Well, that's a relief.
Knock on wood. Yeah, hopefully.
This is just like a first. Like, we are like a female-run
We're in
business.
uncharted territory.
We're gonna have to deal with your maternity leave. Like, what are we gonna do? We'll figure it out.
It'll
be great.
I'm, like, Googling, like, average maternity leave.
It's like 3 months. Take as long as you need.
Yeah.
Like, I'll literally just sit here with my titties out, like, and just read ads. Whatever works. Speaking of, I don't know if it's a story. You see OnlyFans reverse. Is it a story?
It is a story.
Okay, so we'll save it.
We will speak
I just was
about
reminded.
that.
I've been thinking I really should start an OnlyFans.
You should sit on OnlyFans with your titties out and read ads.
No. I think that I should. Well, that's actually a good idea. But I think I should do. I think people really like to see me eat.
Who?
Don't be so surprised. First of all, like, I've been going live a lot during my lunch hour, and people are just like, yes, ASMR. And then on my TikToks, like, the ones where I'm eating do so well. I think I just need to start, like, eating on camera. I don't know. That's where the money is, so I've heard.
I don't know. I don't like it for you.
I don't know. Now you're pregnant. You can join me.
That's true.
We can compare bellies.
So, yeah, what else? I mean, a lot of people were, like, thinking, oh my God, I need to clear up the biggest misconception. There's been a lot of misconceptions.
So do I.
The biggest one is that your TikTok is that's what Claudia was telling Ben on the TikTok about a secret.
Can I tell you that TikTok blew up and people started commenting, like, you're pregnant or Jackie's pregnant? And I wanted to delete it because I felt so bad because, like, you actually were pregnant. But that's not what I was saying in the video.
No, and actually, Claudia told Ben I'm pregnant, and it's in the vlog. You see his actual
I was in
reaction.
the Hamptons.
You see his actual reaction.
Yeah, so, like, that really bothered me because then I wanted to delete it, and then it's like, oh my God, an admission of guilt.
Yeah.
And I was, like, wondering if you were going to, like, be mad at me. And I was like,
lucky for you, I don't have TikTok.
Thank God. Okay, because, like, I was drunk and, like, people were, like, starting to comment really, really fast. And then people were, like, putting it in Toast After Dark. And I'm like, shit, did I do something bad? But, like, I literally told Ben a piece of gossip about something I heard about someone we went to college with. Like, that I used to know in high school.
Yeah.
It was, like, not a big deal. People are so fucking nosy. Like,
I know, but people just think like you keep lying about it, and that's what you told him.
I'm not fucking lying.
No, I mean, one, I don't know when you posted that, but like the timing wouldn't work out of the day that like I told family, and two, like the actual video, because Ben was golfing when I told the whole family. Like Shapiro was with Olivia, and so when Ben came home from golf, Claudia told him
and she
recorded it to send it to me. So that's in the vlog. And it wasn't about the TikTok.
What's the other misconception? The blankets?
The blankets is another misconception, that we've been using the blankets to cover up my pregnancy. I mean, you guys, I'm not 9 months pregnant. Like,
no, it's also freezing, for real.
It's like I'm in the stage of pregnancy of like big lunch.
Yeah.
It's freezing for real. I never thought for a second, like definitely maybe if I'm feeling like, but I only ever have used a blanket if I was genuinely freezing, because I hate how it looks on the show.
Of course.
So
I'm freezing right now.
That wasn't a tell.
Okay.
There were a few other things I saw that there was one day where I did wear C-bands on the show.
Yes, you know what? I was so surprised that you did that.
Usually, I mean, there was a bunch of days where I wore them here and then took them off before the show, but there was one day I forgot to take them off before the show.
And you wear them what, for nausea?
Yeah, like for the car ride, and just the actual, I even wear them to sleep. Like,
yeah. Yeah, that was a mistake.
Yeah, but also, like, I am just a nauseous queen. Like,
totally.
Catch me wearing C-bands, not pregnant.
Catch me outside on a boat wearing C-bands. For sure.
And someone said, like, I offered you Zofran, which is, like, a nausea medication. I've been on Zofran. I actually haven't taken Zofran since I've been pregnant.
Jackie's been literally, like, the Zofran hustling. Yeah. Hey, you want a Zofran?
No, I am a pharmacist.
Yeah.
And I am paid by Zofran.
I found a Zofran in Ben's wallet. Like, you gave him one once.
They're so amazing. And so, no, that wasn't. I only had a Zofran because I'm not taking it right now.
Yeah, no. And also, well, I don't want to spoil the Q&A because we're going to do, like, a big Q&A. But someone wanted to know, and it was actually a fair question, like, have you ever tried spritz? Because
I know.
you've been pregnant.
I've been really excited to share this. So I have not tried spritz from the can. Since they've been canned, I have not drank a spritz from the can. In the year and a half where we were creating spritz, we had multiple taste tests. So I've tried earlier versions of spritz and then like later, and we gave notes and this and that, but I never tried the finished product in the can. So that will be probably like the first thing I do after I give birth.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Crazy.
Damn. Mm-hmm. Well, we're so happy for you. And, you know, if you need anything, like, just let us know. We're very accommodating here at the Morning Toast. Like, we follow all the Labor Department guidelines. Like, you take the time that you need. If you need to push a couple hours, I'm accommodating whatever you need.
Thank you very much. No, so far.
Oh, and thank you for, you know, exploiting this journey on our Patreon so we can all benefit.
Yes, but also, you know, it is nice to have, like, these memories to remember this.
Not only that, like, the internet is so disgusting. Like, I don't know how. I have so much respect for people who just, like, share their pregnancy on, like, free platforms. Like, that's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, there's such a... The people who are in Patreon and in the Toast After Dark are actual mensches. Like, everyone is a Sunday guest, you know?
Yes.
And I'm not worried at all. But, like, on the internet, like, I just can't believe, like, that people are just, like, always sharing so much. It's admirable because, like, all that information, people just, like... I don't know. People are so scary.
Yeah, it is. It is scary. But then you have like a nice day on the internet, like yesterday, and you're like, okay, but you know, then the mean comments haven't poured in yet.
Do not even bring that energy in.
Yeah. No,
I just want to let you know, like, not that this is about me at all, and it's something I'm working through. I will kill someone. Like, if they say one fucking thing about you, I'm just letting you know. Like, I'm finding their IP address, and I'm taking a fucking plane, and I'm going to their house, and I'm having a stern talking to their mother.
Good.
That's the way to get to someone.
So if you want to say something mean, use IP damage.
Yeah. Go Toast. No, I have no fucking time. Like, no fucking time. Not that I don't really expect people to be attacking a pregnant lady, but those former toasters, man, they've done it before.
At nothing.
They've done it before.
Yeah.
So I'm just letting you know, like, you're officially on notice, bitch. If you leave one fucking nasty comment on my sister's Instagram in the next 9 months, I'm literally coming to your house.
But people might just want you to come over, so then they'll start saying stuff.
Okay. Sorry. I'm just calling your mother.
Great.
From a remote location.
Making a cameo from your mom.
Go Toast.
So that's the latest with me. It's so nice to have it out there so we can just like talk about it when I have stuff to share. Mm-hmm. But other than that, you know, we've got a job to do here.
That's true.
Claudia, let me ask you, how was your day?
Do we really care? Let's be honest.
How's Dew?
Sickening. He's getting groomed right now. That's why he's not here, because it's hump day, but he's going to look so absolutely gorgeous tomorrow.
Brew was getting groomed yesterday. That's why he wasn't here, and I would have brought him today. Oh, my God. Brew was out the door with me. He walked out the door with me this morning. I was like, Brew.
He had his briefcase and he was like, I'm ready to go.
He was ready to go. But I'm doing someone else's podcast after this, so
you're busy.
It would interfere with his gym.
So essentially, it's podcast.
And if we do the Patreon today,
we should. But also, I just have to say, I know this is like not a great time since we're all like sharing positive news. A little scheduling update. There is no show Friday or Monday because I'm going to Telluride for me and Ben's like best friend's wedding. So I'm really excited, and it's like a Western themed party, and I'm just like, I'm really excited. But there's no show Friday or Monday, so I'm really sorry. But the pregnant girl needs to rest. So blame Jackie, not me.
No, I'm not complaining. Take all the time you need. And if it pours into Tuesday.
No, I'm in and out. I'm going so fast. I'm going to Colorado, but there is no show Friday or Monday, and I deeply apologize. But like literally I went to dinner with my friends from high school last night, and they were talking about like weddings because one of them is engaged, and just like everyone's weddings like are coming up, and some people have rescheduled, and it's like literally I don't have enough there are not enough dresses in the world for how many weddings I have to attend. And do you know that literally every fucking gown on Revolve is on pre-order? They're like out of wedding dresses because everyone is now
we have
stocking
double
up.
The weddings this year. We have last year's weddings and this year's weddings.
No, I know. Like it's so overwhelming. Like everyone was just talking about, oh, you're going to this wedding. I'm like, I can't.
No, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah. Plus, it's the second to last weekend of summer, so we're using that Summer Friday.
Oh, that's true. We still have Summer Fridays.
Yeah, and next week, too. And next weekend's Labor Day.
It's just going to be a crazy month because it's like summer, Labor Day. There's a bunch of Jewish holidays coming up.
Oh, yeah, like Rosh Hashanah is like on Labor Day.
Oh, I mean, I guess you're not going to really be able to sympathize with me this year because you're pregnant. You don't have to fast on Yom Kippur, which is coming up so fast. It feels like literally yesterday we posted that card, 364 days till Yom Kippur. Like, I'm so dreading it.
Yeah.
You're not going to have Yom Kippur breath. You'll be totally fine.
Yeah, but I will have, pregnancy.
I think that's okay.
I don't know. Like, honestly, like, you couldn't handle it.
No, Jackie.
I keep thinking about, like, everything I'm going through, and I'm like, how is Claudia gonna...
With my low tolerance for pain, like being so spoiled and like annoying, like I don't know. I think about that all the time.
Okay.
Trust me, it's on my mind. I don't even know if I'll be able to like do anything for like 10 months.
No, I know. I don't think...
You're a man amongst boys, whatever the phrase is. Like, you are a hero.
No, but like compared
to...
No,
and like women who just go out and live their lives and like go to work, like... We shouldn't have to do that. I just want to say.
No, it's crazy to think about.
No, I know.
Okay, without further ado,
Sure.
Where are you getting groomed? He's going to look beautiful whenever he does show up.
Because he knows there's like, big news, and he didn't want to like show up, first of all, and steal a spotlight from you today. And second of all, he wanted to, in your honor, look stunning when he sees you next.
Thank you, Do. Here are the fast side stories that you need to know before you wake up and take a bite out of your morning toast.
And today's episode is brought to you by Hydro Jug. So many benefits of drinking water: improving your energy, gives you mental clarity, can clear your skin, and just overall wellness. But 75% of Americans are dehydrated. When water is crucial to your health, every cell and tissue inside your body require water to function. So it's not just any amount of water. With a gallon a day, it can make a really huge impact on your overall health. And since we are in the business of trying to reduce our plastic use, enter the Hydro Jug, a half-gallon of water bottle that is so sickening and cute, and it comes with this little sleeve and a pouch. You can put your phone, your keys in it, your AirPods. It's just a great way to keep you on track all day, and it kind of gamifies the whole thing. Like, I'm at a quarter gallon, I'm at a third gallon, things like that. Keeps you on track. It's really fun. I've seen a lot of celebrities have them, and they're really just cute, and they have a carry loop, so it's really easy to carry around, especially with the sleeve. It also has like a strap. It's great. It's also dishwasher safe and BPA free, and the bottle is shatterproof. So you can take it to the gym, you can take it to work, you just bring it with you everywhere. It's like a piece of you, and it just keeps you on track. I get really bad headaches when I don't drink water, so that's why I'm always having headaches. So it's just a great little item that I feel like everyone needs, especially when we're working from home. You just like plop it on your desk. You can check out Hydro Jug at thehydrojug.com and use the code TOAST to get 10% off your order today. The hype is real. Hydro Jugs are game changers for anyone on the go. Again, use code TOAST at www.thehydrojug.com to get 10% off and start hydrating in style.
Thank you. I've been loving my Hydro Jug, especially these days. Like, nothing like a water bottle by the bed.
It's a pleasure.
First story, Kanye West files to legally change his name to Ye. If approved, you didn't hear this?
No.
If approved by a California judge, Kanye West will legally become Ye, which is his stage name. He's applied to change his legal name from Kanye Omari West to Ye, according to documents obtained by People. In the documents, he says that his decision for the change is for personal reasons and provides no further explanation.
Okay.
In order for the change to occur, a judge in California would need to sign off on the petition.
It's like, I don't understand.
I don't understand either. I'm sure he'll get the sign off, right?
Yeah, I mean, people change their names all the time. I didn't even know you needed a judge to do it. Can't you just, like, go to the name-changing office?
Yeah, I thought you, like, go down to the courthouse.
Yeah.
I don't know. You learn something new every day about Ye.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like he's gone through many a phase where his name was, like, Yeezus. And, like, I just feel like might be a phase, you know? And I'd hate for him to make a long-term decision.
He's been Ye forever.
I just feel like, okay, that's like your name is Samantha and you want to legally change your name to Sam. Like, who cares?
I agree.
It's totally unnecessary.
I think you should have your long name and you should have your short name.
Can I have that blanket? It's freezing in here.
Yeah, there's one next to you too, though.
But it's not within arm's reach and yours is.
Oh, wow. The pregnant lady has to
Oh,
reach.
my God. Please. You're starting.
The pregnant lady.
Okay. Oh, thank you. It's so cold. So, yeah, this is just like kind of like an unnecessary chop.
Yeah.
Choppy-o, but it is what it is.
You know, but I'm sure eventually he'll share
his
reasons.
I don't think so.
Because he's got his reasons.
You see Luke Combs announced today, new song tomorrow?
Brew.
South on Ya. Sounds so good.
That does sound
It just
so
sounds
good.
like literally like put me in a field in the back of a truck and like I'm going to bob my head back and forth.
In a field in the back of a truck.
Yeah, no,
bobbing
that
your
was a
head.
confusing
Those are
visual.
like mixed, yeah.
Okay.
Mixed messages.
Okay.
Like, do you want to be in a honky tonk?
No. It's definitely like an outdoor festival song. And it's like we're all like, because the beat is like.
Okay. So what about like at Homedale? Homedale, like third row.
Let's talk about that, okay? No, I really want
If
to talk
you're
about
about
that.
to take a big dump on Homedale, get out.
I'm not, but the thing is, like, when country artists very rarely tour in the Northeast specifically.
They tour. They do. They come here and they go to either Jones Beach or Homedale PNC Bank Arts
Okay,
Center.
I'm not talking about Jones Beach. I'm talking about PNC Arts Center,
but
which
if you
is.
live in New York City, those are your choices. If you're going to Jones Beach, you are also going to Homedale. That's the tour. That's the
Okay, I'm
stops.
just talking about as a venue. Will you let me speak?
No, but you need to have the full picture.
No, I know the full picture. A lot of these artists will come through to New Jersey at the PNC Arts Bank Center, whatever. PNC Bank Arts Center in Homedale, New Jersey. It's an amphitheater. And they get like sickening, artists because every country artist makes a stop around here, but they're not going to play arenas like they're playing in Nashville. And I just want to say, like, it's nice that like they come, but I just like that venue is like not doing it for me. I'm sorry. I know you have like a personal interest in the venue.
I love that venue.
I love it because it's the only place we get to see country, but like I just want to be in a field. Like, I don't know. I don't want to be on the Grand Central Parkway, Garden State.
Get grass seats.
Then I'm far away.
Right. But no, you could go to Jones Beach to see that same artist, and then you could be like by the ocean.
Yeah.
Why don't you do that?
Jones Beach is far.
Jones Beach is overrated. The idea, like, you're literally in this like concrete kingdom, like it's like an old fort.
Yeah.
And like you're on the water.
Coliseum vibes.
You're on the water, which seems nice, but it's like always freezing. And by the way, at the concert, it's dark out. You don't see the water.
And it's so far.
And it's far, but it's probably the same as Homedale.
I feel like it's not.
But just like it's also like the way the amphitheater is set up versus like on the water, can't hear shit. Like you're in this like fortress. I just think Jones Beach is really overrated.
I saw 5 Seconds of Summer there with Ben when they were like such a small time band and like they only had like 11-year-old followers. And me and Ben, like the tickets were so cheap. It was like seeing the Wiggles. Like it was like so. Like, they were not popular, and we got, like, literally front row seats, and we felt like the biggest losers because it was actual children everywhere. But we were rocking with our cocks out. Like, we were like, it was so sick, and that's the only time I've ever been to Jones Beach.
That's not true. We went to a festival there.
I did not go, and I was right, because I said I didn't want to go.
No,
and we got
not Hot 100. That's something else.
No, Billboard.
No,
yes.
That's Billboard Hot 100. I went with Margot and Ben and Victor.
Yeah.
Me, you, Margot, and Olivia went to a festival at Jones Beach. It was like a lineup of days. I have pictures of you.
Yes. We saw that girl. Yeah, wait.
There were so many people.
No, give me a second.
Iggy Azalea was
there.
there.
Let me speak. Hold on. We saw that girl, Daya, right?
Yeah.
With the and the Chainsmokers. Or no, maybe she just sang that song.
Just Daya.
Yeah, you're right.
Iggy Azalea. I think Meghan Trainor or someone who looks like her.
Sounds turn.
We enjoyed ourselves.
So I guess I've been to Jones Beach twice.
Yeah, I'm sure I could think of more times that you've been there. I saw Lady A there with Margot and Nicole, The Snatchlers, new episodes coming out. My first concert I ever went to was at Jones Beach.
My first concert I ever went to was at Irving Plaza. Katy Perry.
Wow, you waited a long time in life.
Yeah, I mean, first of all, kids these days are so spoiled. I feel like we talk about this a lot. Like, back in the day, going to a concert was like a once-in-a-lifetime thing when you were in high school. Like, first of all, you had to ask your parents to pay for it, which, like, never fucking happened.
And worse, they have to drive you.
Either, like, a chaperone.
Yeah, they have to sit there.
No, totally. Like, it was unheard of.
Yeah.
Actually, we might have went to Hannah Montana Best of Both Worlds before that. Remember at, like...
At Nassau Coliseum.
Yeah.
You would have still been in middle school or high school.
No, but we also saw Glee. Yeah, no, Katy Perry was... I talk about this a lot, but you know I'm like one of the OG Katy Perry fans. It's funny because like I don't even stan her anymore, but like I was her biggest fan. Like I went to an Irving Plaza concert with my friend Alex Purcell, who I talk about a lot here, who is a toaster, and we saw Katy Perry, and it was like just when she had released like Hot and Cold and like I Kissed a Girl. And it was like a turnt show. We had the best time.
I'm so happy for you.
So as far as I know, that's the first concert I went to, but Hannah Montana Best of Both Worlds would have been before that.
No, it would have been
Or
around
Glee.
the same time. No, I think Glee was after.
Glee was such a good show.
Yeah, that was a good time. No,
What's the best concert you've ever been to?
Oh, I mean, nobody does a concert like Rascal Flatts. Nobody.
So true.
Oh my goodness. But but then also like I've seen Adele, like I've seen Andrea Bocelli, like they're just also different. You just can't.
We've seen Stevie Wonder.
You just can't compare.
That's true.
But nobody throws a concert like Rascal Flatts.
Actually, nobody throws a concert like Taylor Swift. Like, if
but
we're being
also,
honest.
like, probably the best concert I've ever been to is, like, Stagecoach, because then I didn't have to choose.
Yeah, it was, like, a multitude of artists.
Yeah, even though Lanco didn't play Hallelujah Nights. And it
wasn't a Hallelujah Night.
And that's fucking disgusting.
Disgusting.
Even though their album is called Hallelujah Nights.
By the way, their song Rival is so good.
If you ain't with me, you a rival.
Rival.
Sick.
Such a good song.
So good.
Ugh, I'm, like, dying to go to a concert. I've actually been, like, looking up so much like country concerts.
What about Kesha next week?
No, I really want to go to a country concert.
Okay.
And the only one that came was Luke Bryan, and I just like don't stan. I don't.
But remember, we saw him at Stagecoach, and he was unbelievable.
Yeah, but like Stagecoach just does something to you.
No,
like,
no. We were
if I have
all,
to drive
like,
an hour and a half to Jones Beach, just
we were
like
all ready to like leave early for Luke Bryan, and he just has that je ne sais quoi.
He has that stage presence for sure.
He really, really does. I think you would have enjoyed yourself.
I know it's just not the same. I'm just like I really need like a Luke Combs concert. It's not for so long.
Yeah.
And it's on a Monday and a Tuesday, and honestly, I might have to take the Tuesday and the Wednesday off because like I'm not gonna be okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do Molly. Like
make provisions.
No, of course. Like I will find a substitute or we will delay the show, but like I'm doing Molly and like you can't stop me.
I know the feeling.
When you just want to do Molly at a Rascal Flatts concert.
Yes, I do. I never did it. Mostly because like a Rascal Flatts concert that just like isn't long enough.
No, and it's too good.
Then you're
like,
rolling and you have to get in the Uber.
And I've never done Molly, and honestly, I think I would hate it, and then I would have a bad time at the Luke Combs concert, which is the opposite of what I intended to do.
100%. That's what would happen.
But I don't know. I still might do it.
Okay, well, that was our brief interlude on concerts.
Oh, yeah, but Kanye, good luck.
Good luck to Kanye. The courts will decide. Next up, Netflix is hosting its first ever global fan event. Bridgerton, Stranger Things, The Crown, and more will join. It's called Tudum, a Tudum, a Netflix global. Tudum. Oh, because that's their sound. Tudum. When you turn on Netflix.
Yeah.
Tudum.
It's not really dudum. It's like dudum. Like dudum.
Honestly, I don't care what they want to do. Like, the fact that that's what it is
Cute.
hysterical. And now I'm going to say nice things about this. On Wednesday, the streamer announced it'll take fans behind the scenes like never before with Tudum, a Netflix global fan event airing September 25th. Named after the signature ping viewers hear after opening Netflix, Tudum will unite the production company's hottest stars and creators, representing over 70 series, films, and specials on the virtual stage for an exciting experience full of exclusives and first looks, the platform said in a statement shared with People. So this is like Netflix Con.
Yeah, I was going to say it's like Comic-Con.
Netflix Con, but virtual.
Yeah, which like sucks, but I don't know. I think it's cool. Like Comic-Con looks lit, but like I've never been interested in anything even remotely related to comics, except like Riverdale, maybe.
Yeah.
So I think it's cool. Like they're opening up the cons.
Yeah, I think it's cool, and it'll be nice because we'll definitely get like the Crown previews, maybe Bridgerton season 2 previews, like the press that will come out of it. They'll have to do a lot to make it press.
Is it like
buzzworthy.
live or it's pre-recorded?
I'm sure it's pre-recorded. Maybe it's live.
That'd be
Doesn't
cool.
say. Yeah. But like all the hot shows are going to be there. So like maybe there'll be some crossover. Like maybe people will fall in love at Tudum.
You think Addison Rae's going to be there? Her movie comes out like tomorrow.
Yeah, that's
Are
a
you
good
going to
point.
watch it this weekend?
I'm watching it at midnight when it drops. I'm literally so excited. Okay, so here are participating programs. I mean, it's everything. Bridgerton, Cobra Kai, The Crown, Ozark, Stranger Things, and The Witcher. Also films like Red Notice, Don't Look Up, Extraction, The Harder They Fall, and The Old Guard. Also series that will be spotlighted are Emily, like I'm just going through what we've talked about. Emily in Paris,
Ugh.
Sex Education, The Umbrella Academy.
What about Vampire Academy?
No, unfortunately. Okay, so just like a lot of crap.
Yeah, pretty much. Also, I don't know if we've spoken about this here. Like, in your dream world, if they made a movie about Evelyn Hugo, Seven Husbands, who would play Evelyn?
Isa Gonzalez.
Got it. Okay, because like somebody was talking about that on my Instagram Live, and they said Anya Taylor-Joy, and like now I just can't see anything but her.
Understood. For me, Anya Taylor-Joy is Addie LaRue. You didn't read the book.
No.
It's TikTok famous. She is Addie LaRue.
Well, I'm
So
done taking book recommendations from TikTok.
You wouldn't. Addie LaRue is far too long and spends too much time in the 1700s. You would not like it.
Well, I have like a bunch of long flights. I have like actually like 4 flights this weekend because it's a one stop, and I need really good books. So I think I'm gonna go with Beach Read. Oh, actually, I have my list. Would you tell me if it's good? Like what I'll
Okay,
like?
and then I'm going to pull up my list and I'm going to give you recommendations.
Okay. So.
But I think Isa Gonzalez would be amazing for Evelyn Hugo. Just think about it. Just think
I'll
about
think
it.
about it. I still have Malibu Rising, but like I've actually been hearing like meh things about it.
I don't think you would love it.
Okay. So I'm gonna do The Good Sister
Okay, amazing.
by Sally Hepworth,
Yeah,
who we
our
love.
queen, we love.
I'm gonna do Beach Read. Let me write that. And then I was thinking of doing that one Lion's Den that you said I would like,
Yeah. I think you could even do Lion's Den before Beach Read.
or Twice in a Blue Moon, the
No.
Redheads one.
No.
Oh, Margot put it on my list. She said I would like it.
It's like mind numbing. Like
Stupid.
it's just it's fine. Like
Okay.
but it's not gonna you're not gonna be like thinking-
Invested.
No.
Okay.
Okay, I'm looking through books I recently read to see what I would recommend to you. The Hunting Wives.
Okay.
Put on your list.
Okay.
That's probably the only one. It's most similar
By
to
who?
by May Cobb. By the
Okay.
way, you should read Eliza Starts a Rumor. I was going to say it's like
Oh my God! Yes.
you would love it. You have no idea what it's about anymore. You never read it. I just would read it out loud to Claudia on vacation to make her fall asleep.
By the way, that's like when I really started reading.
No, you started.
I was like, damn, this is like
reading-
a good book. It's about like Facebook groups and like crazy bitches in Facebook groups.
You started reading in Utah with Luckiest Girl Alive.
Oh, Luckiest Girl Alive is a book that changed my life.
Yeah, and then you took my second Kindle and you got
Eliza
to work.
Starts to Rumor. What was the other one?
The Hunting Wives.
Oh, now I'm excited. I definitely want to do Eliza Starts a Rumor.
You really should. It was so fucking good.
Yeah. Oh my God, I love that.
Read
Okay.
that first.
Okay, for sure.
Okay, and then back to Netflix.
Yeah, cool. Like,
Cool.
Hopefully one day it'll be like in a convention center. Have you ever been to like any
I
conventions?
went to Comic-Con once at the Javits Center.
I went to DragCon once at the Javits Center before I ever watched one morsel of Drag Race, and I feel like I totally didn't appreciate the experience. I was on a panel, and I was just like, cool. Like, I was just excited to be like a part of something, but I didn't really understand like how important the event I was at was, and like
Yeah.
it kills me because I have never been invited back.
Damn.
It was awful. Like, no, like it was amazing, and like the fact that I, in hindsight, like I didn't even know like what drag was. Like,
Yeah.
so disrespectful.
Yeah, that sucks. It's like when we have someone on the toast and then like afterwards
Yes.
I watch something that they've done. I'm like, fuckity, fuck. I have a million questions.
That's how I feel about Chris. What's his name? Really hot hairdresser for Kim.
Chris Appleton?
Chris Appleton. Like, first of all, I've become such a big fan like of his work, and also the biggest regret of my life is like we showed up looking like 2 rats who just climbed out of a sewer.
Because we were going on a flight and we just had spray tans.
We just had spray tans, like we were just doing the episode and then like getting on a plane to Nashville for the CMA Awards. So we both looked like rats.
Yeah, we did. That's my regret about it. Like,
My regret is just like not like being more present in the moment.
okay, that's okay. Yeah.
And like I feel like my opportunity to, like for him to think I was cool and like maybe offer to do my hair once, like gone.
Oh, yeah, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Are you ready for our next story?
Only if it's the next story that's brought to you by Skylight Frames.
Yes, it is.
Nowadays, staying in touch with those we love is more important than ever, and the easiest way to do it is with a Skylight Frame, a photo frame that you can email photos to anytime from anywhere. It's a great gift for someone with a birthday coming up, or someone who just had a bebe, or even just for yourself. Anyone can send photos to the frame in just seconds, so it's a great way to keep in touch with friends and family. And when your bebes are growing so much, and like grandma lives across the country and she doesn't get to see them, you need to show them, like, look, Michaela's getting big. Like, you have to show justice for the grandparents. It's also very easy to set up. So if you're not, or like your grandma's not very technologically savvy, it takes a really short amount of time, and it's really not difficult. Takes up less than 60 seconds to set up, and it looks like a real photo frame that adds a beautiful touch to your home. It has a gorgeous 10-inch touch screen where you can swipe through photos with your finger and even tap to thank the person who sent the photo. They offer 100% satisfaction guaranteed. If you don't love your Skylight, they'll offer you a full refund. So when you go to skylightframe.com and enter the code TOAST, you get $10 off your purchase of a Skylight frame. Just go to skylightframe.com, enter the code TOAST for $10 off your purchase. SKYLIGHTFRAME.com, code TOAST.
Thank you, Claudia. Our next story is...
It's a pleasure.
Our next story is really crazy, so I'm going to need you to bear with me, okay?
So basically you're saying don't interrupt you.
It has to do with two really important entities. One is Liquid Death, which is a water company that is also a sponsor of the show.
Yeah.
And two, Tony Hawk, okay? Bear with me. Tony Hawk is selling 100 skateboards painted with his actual blood.
Okay.
Liquid Death, the water company which claims to murder your thirst, use code TOAST, has teamed up with Tony Hawk to create a limited edition run of 100 skateboard decks infused with the skating legend's blood. Each board boasts vials worth of Hawk's DNA mixed in with the paint for the decks. He said, I am deeply thankful to have a connection with my fans, and I appreciate how Liquid Death connects with theirs. This collaboration is taking those connections to a new level, as I have literally put my blood and soul into these decks. Liquid Death said that they actually own Tony Hawk's soul. He signed a legally binding contract selling his vitality to Liquid Death. What? And consumers can too if they want exclusive access to merch and private events.
So this reminds me, like Lil Nas X did, put blood in his shoes, right?
Yes, he did a blood endeavor as well.
And people were like outraged. Like, let's see where's the outrage is with Tony Hawk. This is so weird. Like, we live in such a bizarre culture. I'm sorry. Like, sometimes I'm like, you ever take a step back from the world we live in and be like, what the fuck is going on? This is one of those moments.
Okay, all the time I do. Like, probably once a day. And not today. Like, I feel like this is obviously crazy. But, like, if you are a skateboarder, like,
he's your idol.
Skate is life.
No, like, honestly,
and you want to skate with the power of Tony Hawk. Like,
okay, like,
you've got to get a little blood.
Let's say, like, I could get, a microphone with Taylor Swift's blood in it. Like, would I want that? No. And I'm like Taylor Swift's biggest fan. It's like gross.
What if it was
also, like, in the age of COVID, we're really swapping bodily fluids.
Yep, we are. What if it was a guitar painted red and it had a little bit of blood?
Honestly, that sounds sick. Something to think about. Thank you. You've given me something to think about. But it's just weird. Like,
yeah, no, it definitely is weird.
This is like a trend. Like, why are we doing this?
I guess this is what happens when, like, your sport becomes an Olympic sport only after your prime.
You get desperate.
You get desperate. You get crazy.
Money hungry brand deals.
And you have these radical ideas.
This is nuts.
I think it's like a bit of satire too.
Yeah.
But it's just that crazy Tony.
Guys, Tony's gone crazy again.
If only you let him skateboard in the 2008 Olympics.
For two people who, like, couldn't give less of a shit about sports and honestly had, like, zero influence by Tony Hawk in our lives, we sure talk about him a lot.
He's become extremely relevant ever since, he's been slighted by the International Olympic Committee.
Disgusting, the
Just
IOC.
waiting until he hit 40.
Boom. Olympic sport. Disgusting.
I'm sure he thought about it, but when we saw the skateboarding events, like, honestly, it was pretty amateur.
It was literally child's play.
I feel like Tony could have gotten in there.
I feel like he could have beat those snot-nosed kids in 2 fucking seconds.
I wonder if he even tried.
Honestly, like, I know this is going to sound crazy, but I think Tony Hawk competing in that farce of an Olympic sport would have been, like, bad for his image. Like, him winning a gold sport, like, beating out some, like, 11-year-old Romanian kid, like, that's not a good look. I don't know. Really, you have to go to the skate park and beat up, like, little kids to feel good about yourself, Tony?
That's not how I see it.
That's how I see it. There was not one person in that competition over the age of 18. What the fuck would Tony be doing there? I'm sorry. Like,
Well,
no.
first of all, he went to commentate. And also, like, he gave his life to the sport. Like, he deserves an Olympic medal from it.
I agree. Just give him one.
Okay, that's not how it works. No, especially not for a new
Oh,
sport.
no,
Not for a new sport.
No.
Are you ready for our next story?
Sure.
Tom Girardi has been spotted at an assisted living facility after being disbarred.
Yeah.
Erica Jane's estranged husband was spotted at the Belmont Village Senior Living Facility in Burbank, California, on Sunday in photos published by the Daily Mail. He wore a purple sweater over a blue button-down and khaki pants. The black eye that he sported when we spotted him earlier this month was noticeably gone.
Okay.
It is unclear why the attorney was at the assisted living home, former attorney. They wouldn't confirm if he lived there or what, but
Maybe he was visiting a friend.
Now my antennas are going up. Because do the Paps hang out at the Belmont Village Assisted Living Home?
How are they knowing where he is? And honestly, that's what Sutton was kind of saying on last week's episode, just kind of being like, there's this narrative being painted and like you're kind of supporting it and so is Tom. Like 3 years, head injury, he's not been the same. Like there is this picture trying to be painted of him for some reason. And all these quote unquote paparazzi pictures, first he looks frail, then he has a black eye, now he's in a nursing home. Like how dumb do they think we are?
Yeah, no, I think like I feel like if I didn't do this job, like I would just read the article and move on and be like, oh, Tom's living in a nursing home.
Yeah, no,
I wouldn't have to take the time to like think, what? Where'd we get this pic?
Yeah, no, but we are investigative journalists.
Also, did he get the black eye at the nursing home?
Elder abuse? No, and like honestly, these pictures of him would be so sad if he wasn't so evil. Like you would see these pictures of like a frail old gentleman, like
no, but that's what
who used to dress so dapper.
That's what they're trying to do to you.
But we're too smart, and so are you guys. Don't believe it.
Yeah, no, maybe he is living there, but like he's living there for show.
And things have gotten like really dark with Erica on social media, and like Raina, like of course, like anyone who's sending Erica a death threat is a moron. But she's like posting that. I don't know. She's really handling all of this in a very bizarre manner. And so is like Lisa Rinna. And Lisa Rinna's like, I feel like if Erica Jane released a line of lipsticks made of her blood, like Lisa Rinna would be the first person in line to buy them. The obsession is like a little weird.
Yeah.
It's not even like a friendship anymore. It's an obsession.
Yeah, no, they're like mutually bound.
Yeah.
It's weird. Are you ready for our fifth and final story?
It's the final story. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Gorgeous.
I know. The note I need to hit is a little higher. Maybe I'll get there one day.
I don't know. I'm just feeling like I've reached the end of my rope with this triangle. Like it really doesn't serve me anymore. Like I really think I need like a banjo or something.
I literally love this triangle. I think it's such a beautiful instrument. It's also so soothing. I imagine for the podcast listeners, like they love the triangle life.
Oh, you know what? Here.
I think yeah, that's what you need to do. You do need to put like a ponytail. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Off. So off.
Oh my God. Flat. Okay, I'm ready.
No, don't knock the triangles. They're literally the best thing that ever happened to the show.
No, I know.
I can't believe we're the first podcast to think of having triangles.
No, I was saying we're the first podcast to do a lot of things. I just was saying like I feel like I've outgrown it in the sense that I need more.
You need more notes.
I need like a trumpet. Like
you need more notes.
I need a recorder.
No,
I'm gonna learn.
That's not a beautiful instrument.
How to play.
No.
Do-do-do-do on the recorder. I feel like actually it should be easy.
Okay, fine, but you can't bring your recorder here until you've mastered it. Because nobody wants to hear you fumble your way through the recorder. Nobody.
So mean.
And so true. Until you've mastered it, keep your recorder at home.
Jesus fucking Christ. My God, you're already turning into a mom.
This show is for experts only.
That's true. We talk about things 100% factual.
No, and like the triangle, there's no wrong note.
That's true.
But if you want to fumble your way through a recorder.
Oh my God, so dramatic.
No, like, you know that sound.
No, of course. It's atrocious. You're right.
Okay, our fifth and final story. OnlyFans has reversed their pornography ban after intense backlash. They say the platform stands for inclusion.
Sorry, I have lost literally every morsel of respect for the people running this company. Like, if you're going to make a decision that stupid, like, stick with it.
Yeah, the company told People that the proposed October 1st, 2021 changes are no longer required due to banking partners' assurances that OnlyFans can support all genres of creators. They said, thank you to everyone for making your voices heard. We have secured assurances necessary to support our diverse creator community and have suspended the planned October 1st policy change.
So, like, I just feel like it was such a crazy thing to do. And to go back on it, like, is so losery. But I do feel like last time we spoke about this, I gave them a really good idea. I feel like they should start a second platform that's the same kind of, you know, paying for content, but it has, like, more strict rules. And it's for, like, podcasters and housewives and, like a Patreon. And it should be called OnlyFriends. Like, I think that was a good idea.
No, but why can't it be OnlyFans?
Well, because it has to be a separate, like, it has to be distinguished from OnlyFans.
Why? I think they want to make OnlyFans, like, more, you know, less
about,
like, sex stuff.
I just think it's a good idea.
Also, I saw someone message me yesterday, so I'm not sure if this is true or not, but the reason why they pushed for this move to begin with is because the banking partners were pulling their support because, like, there were instances on OnlyFans and I guess Pornhub too where there was, like, videos of rape happening.
Oh.
And they couldn't take them down. And the banking partners, like, did not want to be involved. And this has been, like, a long march to trying to stop that from happening on these platforms.
Well, that's a problem.
Right. So, again, just one person messaged me that.
Right.
I haven't seen that elsewhere, but that would maybe explain why they would do something so radical to begin with.
Well, that's so interesting because when I first heard about OnlyFans, I had heard that the major benefit of, you know, paying for porn is that when you're watching something on a free website for porn, like, you don't know where it's coming from, and it's oftentimes, like, people in those videos are victims of human trafficking, and it's just, like, unethical. And the whole idea of free porn is actually, like, not good. So OnlyFans really remediated that problem. Like, everyone is getting paid for their content. Sex workers are being compensated. They're doing everything, you know, their own consent. So if that's the case that, like, content is popping up, that sucks because that was, like, the antithesis of why OnlyFans, like, became popular.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Just thought I'd share that.
Yes. And I'd like to share the TV recap segment, which is going to be so painful because I have reached a boiling point. Mm-hmm. You hear that? My kettle is boiling because I'm done with the Real Housewives of New York. I think maybe for good.
Wow.
The TV recap segment in which I annihilate the Real Housewives of New York franchise is brought to you by Ready Slim's Detox Teas. If you want to feel like you have more energy, feel lighter, get a good night's sleep, and wake up feeling super refreshed every morning, the secret is Ready Slim's Detox Teas. They are made with high-quality, 100% organic herbs that gently boost your metabolism and help digestion while also reducing bloating and gas. If you want to add it to your healthy lifestyle, you could feel a few pounds lighter. Their detox teas are made with no fillers, no additives, and no laxatives, so they are safe to drink daily. Ready Slim's 28-day detox tea kit has everything you need. The Wakey Wakey Morning Detox Tea helps boost your energy levels to help you start off right, and their Snoozy Night Detox Tea helps you relax and support the natural detox process while you get ready for your well-deserved beauty sleep. And the best part of Ready Slim is how it aids in weight loss, plus it's keto-friendly. So say hello to a better, brighter you, and right now, for a limited time, you can save 25% off your first order of Ready Slim's 28-day detox tea kit, plus get a free collapsible water bottle. Go to readyslim.com/toast and use the code TOAST. That's READYSLIM.com/toast, code TOAST, to save 25% off your first purchase of Ready Slim's 28-day detox tea kit, plus a free collapsible water. ReadySlim.com/toast, code TOAST. Okay, so I just want to say, before we dive into last night's atrocity, where, like, they literally gave us the most unnecessary to be continued because nothing happened, rumors, first of all, next week is the season finale.
Okay.
And rumors are circulating that today is the Real Housewives of New York filming date, and they are doing it remotely. Andy Cohen has confirmed those rumors.
The reunion.
But honestly, why the fuck would they spend one more dollar? There would not be one thing to talk about.
No, I don't think it's about money.
Well, Andy's also on vacation, so I'm sure he didn't want to come back for this shit show.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's really crazy.
I know.
Yes. Also, do you see the rumors, and we'll get into the episode, do you see the rumors, I think it was on Dumois, that NBC higher-ups, they're changing it up for New York, and pretty much the only two people who are guaranteed staying would be Ramona and Ebony.
Okay.
And with Lou as friend.
my God, she's gonna have a breakdown. Friend again.
I think she likes being friend. I mean, obviously everybody wants to be the star, but like she doesn't want to get her hands dirty on this show.
Not anymore.
She kind of floats through, and like she's gotten so much out of the show. Also, the rumor had said that like NBC now owns a piece of her cabaret, I think in exchange for her staying on the show.
Wow, that's it. Her cabaret is very successful.
Yeah.
Before COVID, she was literally selling out enormous theaters.
Yeah. So that's what I read. Anyways.
No, there's something going on because like I think last season of Real Housewives of OC was like so bad that everyone was like, we need to shake it up. Andy acknowledged it was terrible. And I think compared to what we're watching right now, that season of OC was incredible. Seriously, at least something happened. Like Bronwyn was being nuts and Kelly was being nuts and Emily was being like, everyone was being nuts and like it wasn't great, but compared to what we're seeing now, I couldn't believe they pulled a to be continued just because Harry Dubin was calling. Like, that's not a thing.
The person who mans the to be to continued sign
has lost their privileges.
Needs to go to be continued rehab because they're addicted to using it in the most mundane of circumstances. When they were playing Pin the Lips on the Harry Dubin, like my 6 brain cells got up and left the chat. Like I was losing brain cells. So dumb. Everyone like acting like schoolgirls. Like, I mean, good on Ebony for even caring at all and being able to play this game. It was one of the dumbest things I've ever seen. And so last night I watched last week's episode plus this week's episode, which I'm glad that I did because last week's episode was actually like interesting.
The second half of Black Shabbat.
Yes. And then also just, I forget what else happened, but it was just other stuff happened. It was just a better episode. And then they went to dinner with Ebony and Louis. It was just better. And then this episode was mind-numbing. The only redeeming thing I'll say about this episode, though, is they went back to Ramona's house in the Hamptons, which I know you hated.
I couldn't believe, seriously, 1 season, 2 trips to the Hamptons?
I know. But, like, seeing all the girls go back to the Hamptons, like where they are now, just a few months after where they were a few months ago, where it's like Ebony is now such like an integral part of the group. They were all so excited to see each other and be together. And like, it actually looked fun compared to like when you think back to 5 months ago, everything was so strained with like Leah and the plasma and the grandma and like.
No, I didn't think anything about this weekend was fun. It's so stupid.
I thought it was actually really sweet to show like how far the group has come in actually becoming friends.
No, and honestly, like, I just can't. Like, first of all, Leah has got to talk about something. Like, this is going to be mean. But it's like, in being a housewife, like, you have to be multifaceted. And part of that is, of course, family scenes. But, like, we really don't care.
Yeah.
We really don't care.
No, we really don't care about.
And it's either Leah's just being insufferable to the women or talking about her family or with her family. And, like, honestly, I don't know your family.
No, and also, like, talking about your high school antics. Like, we got that last season.
No, it's really, like, she has turned out to be, in my opinion, like the biggest disappointment in a housewife. Like, talk about someone, no one has ever had a better first season than her.
No.
And talk about like a fall from grace.
Yeah,
she's
but like,
insufferable.
Why isn't she showing us to, like Married to the Mob stuff? Like,
why isn't she going out on dates? Like something. It's just family and women. Like it's, and in the women, I think I'm disagreeing with her at every corner.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, oh, you're talking to your mom again. Like, cool, boring.
Yeah.
It's just so bad. Oh my God.
It is really bad.
But I did think one thing was interesting when Luann and Ramona were talking about Sonia. And they were like, we both got divorced and we accrued wealth. And it's true, like in their own ways, like with the show and the platform and Instagram and Cabaret, like they've both ageless. Like they have both made a nice life for themselves. And it's like, you can never really put your finger on like what it is about Sonia. She's stuck in this thing. And it's because like she had got the show, got this platform and stayed the same person that she was. She never accrued her own wealth. Like she's still in this like money pit with her townhouse. Like, and I just thought that was like an interesting take on the whole thing that Ramona said.
It's true. But I also think like Ramona is a very apt businesswoman. Luann has been, I think she went through highs and lows and now she's found her spot. Sonia like made horrible business decisions, like the toaster oven, like even
the guy who runs Sonia Morgan New York
business, and it's like, okay, we'll give you 5,000 of the 10,000.
No,
like,
it's so turned.
Like it is really interesting, but it also goes to show that like it's not a guarantee the success from the show.
No, not at all. And I actually was just. I had never thought of it that way, but it's true because, like, of course, when you're a housewife and you've been on for a while, like, you make good money from the show, but the real money is in the opportunities outside the show, like endorsements. And I feel like most housewives do like a pretty good job of it, but like Sonia just like can't get out of her own way.
No, and like she
should be so popular, famous, and successful. Like her social media, she has an OnlyFans, like her interns run it. It's atrocious. Like I would love, The Job, remember Big Shot with Bethany? Mm-hmm. They need Sonia to do that. Someone who has like a good head on their shoulders who could run her business.
No, and that's, what they say, you get what you pay for.
Free interns.
And that's the end result.
Totally. So it was just like last night was a dark episode, like for all involved.
Yeah.
Except like I love this new thing they're doing with the Sprinter van, taking it everywhere. It's stunning.
Yeah.
Gotta get the company name.
No, and also when it was just like snowy and even Leah and her big pink puffer, I was like, summer needs to end.
I know. We're literally winter. No, I can't wait. And I've made no progress in seeing the snow at Christmas, but I'm still working very hard on it. Again, this is just me putting it out there. If you have any off-market apartments that you are putting on market for rent, please DM me.
We also need to secure some road trips. And I'm thinking Newport once again.
Yes. Newport in the winter or like fall?
Like how we did last time.
I know. Our outfits were so sick.
Oh my God. It was just so incredible.
The bump in Newport. You'll be bumping in Newport.
The bump in Newport. We've got to take this bump on the road.
She deserves it. Or he, who knows?
The bump deserves like just bucolic energy, snow.
Fresh air.
The bump can't ski though. So
oh my God, no, Jackie, I'm telling you, like pregnant you and I are going to be best friends. Of course, like I've never skied in my life one time. And like when we go skiing on family vacations, it's like you, Ben, and Margot like
and
swoosh,
Ben like barely makes it out the door.
And
I'm going to miss skiing.
Now we're going to sleep in together.
I'm going to miss skiing.
And then when you have a baby, like you're going to have to go on the bunny hill with them. Like you're really never going to be able to.
They'll go to ski school.
They'll stay with Zach.
They'll stay with Zach. Yeah, no, it's beautiful.
Does Zach ski?
No.
Yeah.
He's like tried it enough to know that it's not for him.
Yeah, no, I respect that 100%.
So
we'll be in the lodge drinking and well, I'll be drinking. You'll be eating.
I'll be eating for two.
I'll be eating with you too.
No, I would love to do a ski trip with no skiing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. What else can't you do? What are you gonna miss? Like you can't have sushi.
Yeah, I haven't had sushi.
But you're not like a huge sushi person.
I like sushi. It's not like I've been craving it though. And also when I'm at a sushi restaurant, I just get a roll with cucumber and avocado, and it's pretty good. With soy sauce and ginger, it tastes like sushi.
Yeah. Soda?
Soda, I have a soda when I want one. Okay. I just have decaf.
Coffee?
I have a coffee a day.
Are you allowed?
You're allowed to have up to 200 milligrams of caffeine, and my Nespresso has about like 120.
Oh, okay.
I used to drink 2 a day.
Yeah.
Also, if I don't have coffee, like I will have a headache, and
you gotta do what you gotta do.
It's not good for mother's health.
No, and the cavemen, like we're fine.
Oh my God, that's like what's so crazy about being like so into history is just like thinking about and like studying like how women just used to like, oh, you're not feeling well, here's wine. Like
yeah, literally,
it's so crazy. So like obviously I'm sticking to all the laws of pregnancy. Also, the pasteurized cheese thing is annoying. Not because, like, I love unpasteurized cheese.
What's the rule?
You can't have unpasteurized cheese, but it's, like, everywhere I go, I'm like, is it pasteurized? And it's like,
no, but,
yes.
Like, are they... I feel like it's illegal to sell unpasteurized.
I don't know, but, like, literally every place that I eat, I'm like, is it pasteurized? And I have to, like, go find out, and it's like, it is.
Where do you get cheese? Like, on your pasta? Like, is Parmesan pasteurized?
I'm pretty sure like all hard cheeses are. It's really confusing. I just ask everywhere I go.
Yeah, that's annoying.
I get it on my salad, so it's
wow,
just.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. What's for lunch? I guess like you can have deli meats, which isn't.
I hate.
It's not like I eat so many deli meats, but a turkey sandwich does sound good.
Oh, you can't have turkey?
Not unless it's cooked turkey, like Thanksgiving.
Ugh.
Yeah.
The tryptophan.
The tryptophan, yeah. Or I could like heat up the deli meat turkey, which I tried once, but I felt weird after. I think it was more of like an emotional feeling of weird.
Yeah, like microwave turkey. That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, no, I tried it. I can't have hot dogs, so I'm adding minutes to my life.
Oh, by the way, that was hard not to talk to.
Yeah.
Talk about
that
yesterday.
That was hard July 4th.
Yeah.
Damn, that was really hard. Because I love a freaking hot dog. Can't spray tan. They say you shouldn't spray tan your first trimester, so that's why I'm like a ghost. That's been really difficult, honestly.
That's hard.
Because like a spray tan would just like clear the whole thing right up.
Ease all your worries.
What else? There was one other thing that I was thinking that I can't. That had to do with like deli meats or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's just all I eat is carbs. Carbs.
Fabulous.
Oh, I can't have tuna fish, I don't think, which like wouldn't sound like something I would even want, but I don't know. There's been a few times where it's like I want a tuna bagel.
Yeah, no, I feel like you like tuna pretty much.
I do like tuna
Like a
fish. So like,
decent amount.
and it's just hard to find like sources of protein. Like I don't want a piece of salmon. Send it back.
No, I had it for dinner last night, and it was honestly atrocious. My friend Margaret ordered spaghetti, and like I've never regretted my life decisions more.
Yeah, so like it's just hard for me to get sources of protein.
What about like a filet mignon? Can you have that?
Yeah,
You should order that.
I should. Well, I'd rather like go and have it at the restaurant because like
Delivered filet mignon just doesn't cut it. I agree.
delivered period. Just
We should go to a kosher restaurant and like have a carnivorous meal.
I would love to do that.
Lunch?
Let's make a reservation. I'm very hungry.
Well, I'm so excited for you to just like continue your journey with us, you know, and just again, can't reiterate, like if you ever need anything, the toasters are here for you. So am I. Like if you need to push off a day, like sleep in, you just let me know.
Okay, thank you
more
so
than
much.
accommodating.
Thank you so much.
And that's our show. Thank you guys so
And if you want more pregnancy content, head to patreon.com/morningtoast for the vlog. And the rest of the month, we'll be doing really fun stuff that we have planned. So head over there, join in on the fun. It's good times.
Thank you so much for listening to the Morning Toast, the Millennial Morning Show, where we deliver the fast 5 stories that you need to know every Monday through Friday on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube, please feel free to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. We're also available as a podcast anywhere podcasts can be found. So that's Spotify, iTunes, Stitcher, Public Radio, iHeartRadio, CastBox, all the places. So wherever you listen to podcasts, find us Morning Toast. Leave a 5-star review about how beautiful, stunning, and smart we are.
Beautiful, stunning, and smart we are.
Beautiful, stunning, and smart we are. Beautiful, stunning, and smart we are. What song is that? We're singing. Is it like a?
It is a
It's like a
song.
Jewish song.
No, it's like
What song is that? What song is that?
Someone will tell us.
They'll tell us. Well, if you're still here, make sure to leave the triangle emoji on our Instagram to let us know that you made it to the end of the episode.
And that you love the triangle.
We love you guys. Have a great day.
Love you. Bye.